I'm going to start these vlogs with a disclaimer. Yes, they are my opinion. I got a message on one of the vlogs I made about the Speed Channel rebrand being bad, that he told me to quit making vlogs because they're just your opinion. Well, yes, they are. Nobody's forcing this. If you're in the United States anyway, this is a free country. Nobody forces you to watch. With that being said, I want to talk about suspended crew chiefs being in contact with their team. I got the idea for this vlog. I just finished watching most of Race Hub. I wasn't home for all of it. I do have what I missed on DVR. I'll watch it later. And Jimmy Spencer brought this up, of all people, in his little Tuesday segment, which is by far, his segments are by far the best segments on that show. He says NASCAR ought to, and they did forbid him from even being on the premises some years back. I believe it was when Tony Eury Jr.'s, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s crew chief in the Budweiser car days, was suspended. I don't know if he bought a ticket, but he was on the premises. He wasn't allowed to be where his hard card or his NASCAR credentials take him. So NASCAR decided they couldn't be on the premises, but they talk about the technology they're using, some of these iPads and what have you. I'm not sure exactly what the technology was, where they were in contact. They talked about it last night that the suspended crew chiefs, both Paul Wolfe and Jason Radcliffe, were in contact with their teams. Jimmy Spencer brought up an idea, and I don't know if this will work, but it could have merit. Make them bring the suspended people to the track, and I guess he means during all practice sessions, qualifying, have them somewhere where there's no communication. I guess you could give them a TV to watch, and they could see no more than you can see it at home. I mean, anybody can watch. NASCAR cannot stop you from watching a race on TV if you're a NASCAR member and you're suspended. It may have some merit. Believe it or not, that may have some merit, because the suspensions with the technology nowadays are coming to mean absolutely nothing, because crew chiefs are getting ways around it. I mean, NASCAR tried to crack down on them by they couldn't even be on the premises of the track. And it was reported that they thought one of the crew chiefs, the last race, which was Darlington, somebody said they saw, one of the media members said one of the Race Hub, might have been, I don't remember who it was, but said they saw one, I think it was Paul Wolfe, saw him somewhere in the Darlington area. So he was close by. Maybe during practice and qualifying, and the race, you should have the teams bring them to the track, put them in somewhere, give them TVs to watch. I mean, don't starve them or anything. Make sure they have something to eat, but no contact with the team, and that's the only place they can go. They tend to leave them home, but the technology nowadays is just too much, where suspension means nothing. And yes, frankly, I don't always agree with Jimmy Spencer, but I love his opinions. But he is 100% on this one. Again, disclaimer, my opinion. Yes, I'm going to keep making vlogs. I've been slow. I've had some computer trouble, but I'm getting back. I think I got it ironed out now, and look for a couple more coming, maybe tonight or tomorrow.